What's up guys, and welcome back to another stream where I'll be playing some cash game Rush Poker on GGPOKER. A tiny side story. I've been trying to contact their support again because the reason I'm playing this now, one of the reasons is I want to transfer my C money, which I got like 50 euro C money into real euro. And I think I got these 50 euro as compensation for the server fuck up like 2 weeks ago. I think it was a Sunday and a Monday where the server kind of crashed. I was just sitting out in several tournaments. One of the tournaments was at a final table bubble. I actually have video evidence for that. And I was just blinding down and then my blinds were gone at some point. I don't even know when, if it was before or after final table. I don't think I got the winnings for that. But the thing is, if I only get the refund for that, that would be terrible. Just a refund for the buy-in instead of the ICM value. And I had like more than 50 euro more or so in tournaments that were affected, and I didn't get the refund for that. So I sent them an email yesterday or the day before, I don't even know. Haven't got a reply yet. Another thing that's going on, I'm waiting for some cash outs to get through. Actually, they got declined. I got the message just now. So I have to figure out something that will work. Hopefully the support is helpful in that. I will keep you posted. The reason it's not working probably is because I used a virtual credit card, which is part of a real credit card that I own. But apparently I have to cash out to exactly the same credit card, and that's not possible because it's a virtual one. It's a one way, like use it once credit card, so to speak. It increases security. I like to use it anyway. That's super annoying. It's annoying that I have to manually contact them, that they don't recognize it and offer a solution, but okay, let's see how this goes. I will keep you posted. And without further ado, I would say we jump right into it. So this is NL10. I'm gonna be always refilling my stack to 100 big blinds. And yeah, I don't have much cash game experience, but I would say we just start and see how it goes. I think NL10, there are already quite a few capable players. Ace, queen off, definitely opening this. Definitely squeezing here, maybe even 5 betting light. I think it's a good spot. Well, I don't know, maybe not against him. Let's see what his stats are. Oh, he seems like a tight guy. Definitely have to c-bet here. Here's a lot of ace, queen, queen x stuff, maybe queen check suited. Oh, a bomb pop, that's also interesting. Let's hope we get a hand. 9-5, not particularly a hand. I'm just flatting the king queen suited here. I think it seems like a fine play. That's a nice flop, even though it's not great. Easy defend. I mean, I could just, but yeah, I'm just defending here and hoping to bink it. Here I'm just flatting and maybe raising turn, depending. I could raise that turn. I could also raise that flop, but I think it's too crazy. With the backdoor flush draw, I'm opening up myself. What is this? Is it going? Is it a thing to re-raise this flop? I don't think so. Yeah, I have to give up here. I could raise, but what am I wrapping, right? Nice overbet. Seems like a set most of the time, or 2-pair. I think a good player would lay it down, but I'm not a good player. I want to see what he has. The 4 is probably good if he has 10-8 or something. But let's see. Good. Oh, he has 10-8. Wow, very lucky. Okay. Like I said, a good player probably should just fold the turn. But I feel like if people want to spew here, I'm gonna 4-bet this. Not sure if you can do it with Jack 10 suited. I'm betting big this turn. With the showdown value here, I hope to get it in GP. Okay, probably has a 9 or a 10s. Oh, 10s. Wow. I'm in position. I think I can flat this. Kind of dicey though. Okay, now I'm folding my Jack 10 suited. Let's see what they have. With a big bet here, I'm just folding. Wow, so much action for tabling. I don't even know if I should do it. Maybe I will just boil it down to 2 tables. He's stealing so much, so I'm re-stealing here. Kind of an exploitative play. I don't think this is GTO approved. The flat here, it's a lot of Queen X, Ace X, sure, but often enough he finds the easy fold here. Let's see. 7s against the steeler. I think this is actually a value raise. It's close. I think flatting is fine too. Oh. Gone a bit tiny here. Do I? Yeah, I think it's okay. Ah, the snap fold. That's sad. I mean, I expect him to have some gut shots here, some king queen with backdoor flush draw that he wants to peel for the cheap price, stuff like that. So, and of course the occasional check X, which should pay us really well. I'm folding the 9-8 suited here, even though I'm in position. Am I? I don't know. I'm not. This is an amazing flop. I think ace queen is a raise here. I'm gonna limp this and raise it. I'm just gonna get it in here. That's a bad flop. I don't even know if I should see, but this I should see, but tinier. I think. Not sure. Nice to get it through here. We wouldn't have hit. This is like a total no-sense line. I'm gonna flat. And this is actually a great turn. I mean, unless we're already dead on the flop. This is not a great turn. I'm gonna give it a tiny value bet. Here I'm gonna check raise. Middle pair, some backdoor straight draw. Am I? Depends on the action. If they seem like kind of passive, I will check raise. This is a big sizing. It could be a lot of... I'm putting max pressure on his straight draws here. He can have some other flush draws without a pair. I'm slightly ahead. I mean, if he has check 10 of clubs here, of spades, that would be terrible. But still, even against that, we're in a good shape. Nice. Nice to take it down. Queensies. So much action. Crazy, crazy. Ace it off, I would definitely fold if it wouldn't be suited under the gun here. I think the queen is just a mandatory 4-bet. Probably even get it in. I don't know the tendencies in these. Yeah. Tiny c-bet here with the backdoor equity we have. Immediate folds are great. Folding him off any potential equity. Easy value raise with the queens. These queens go through. It's good, no cooler against kings or aces. I think I can defend this. I don't know, should I? Maybe this is a low frequency defend, or maybe even a 3-bet. Interesting here. I'm just laying it down. Let's see what happens. Oh. Is there a way to see the hand? I think king queen on the hijack is 100% open. Under the gun, I think not 100%, not even... maybe it's even 100% under the gun, I'm not sure. King check definitely is a fold under the gun, I think. And this, I think this also sometimes a fold. Ace 8, maybe it's on the edge of what you always raise. This flop, I'm blocking some 10-8 that want to check raise. I don't have... So I'm gonna bet once and fold to any action. Could still be the best hand, but I'm gonna check. He has definitely quite some 9x and check x. The check back is probably mostly 9x, but I don't think I can bluff him off. So 10-9. Yep. What did I do? I raised the small blind, okay. Oops. Limp strategy. This was a misclick. I would raise this. Here the sizing is kind of fishy. I should bet bigger, like polarize, and that's it. Normally I don't bet second pair often, but here, given how I played this pre, I think I can do it. Let's get a re-raise here. Oh man. No action with kings. King 9 suited, you may be wondering why is king jack off a fold, but king 9 suited no open, but that's just how it is. I'm quite sure it's a 100% open, but not 100. I'm not 100% sure it's a 100% open. Him 3-betting. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Queen 5 suited, I think, is a defend against button. Not the best board to donk. If this would be a 3, 6, 7, maybe I could donk this, but I'm just check calling here. Now definitely protect donk the turn. Here I'm gonna check against 2. This is not the board I want to bet. C-bet with 2 overs. Taking it down here. Easy fold. Ace 9 suited on this super dry board, meaning dry, meaning not very dynamic except for the flush draw. Definitely c-betting. He snap calls. I mean, he has some pairs in his range. Some 10x. I think I can still barrel. Kind of close. Check definitely also makes sense. He has some weaker flushes here. I mean, some full houses. I'm gonna bet big here. Hopefully get called or raised by a weaker flush. I think the problem is with the sizing actually. A weaker flush is probably just gonna call in a jam. Oh, he has some 10x that he really decides how to play now. Oh, okay, he calls it. Does he have the... Wow, okay. He's really a non-believer. Nice. Things going well so far. Deuces against the sizing. I'm not gonna set mine. I actually could, but I don't think pocket deuces gets the value you want all the time. 3-bet 100%. Gonna min click it here. Let's hope he just goes for it. I'm gonna bring a tiny donk here with the 3 high. I can have some king x if they don't have it. Okay, well now it's just a fold. I don't think queen x even calls here. So this is just a fold. Yeah. Oh, this was stupid. This was just stupid. I should raise big here with the king 7. Now I'm folding this. Unfortunately, it doesn't go for the jam against my aces. I don't know, jamming here with his high frequency that he had, where I had aces and he 3-bet the big blind. His high frequency of 3-betting, like crazy high frequency. I think I don't want to jam against good players. The jam looks kind of weaker sometimes, like ace king, they might call a pair. But here I wanted to give him a chance to spew. Didn't work out. Stuff can't always work out. Queen 8 suited, I don't know if it's a low frequency open, but I'm just folding. Maybe it's even a high frequency open. These spots, I should check them. I can also limp the ace 6 suited here. But against a tight player with 9, with his stats over 100 hands, I think probably better to open, and then if he re-raises, probably just folding. Pocket 6s. Yeah, I'm not gonna raise call if he re-raises. This is not the greatest flop, but of course I'm bringing in the c-bet. I think it's kind of course. Um, 7-6 in position here. I think I can just check it back or bet. But now just check, give it up. Definitely on that river I'm giving up. He has like a lot of 10x here. 5-4. Okay, we got lucky. Raising here. Hopefully he has something that he thinks is Worth stacking off. Blind versus blind. Nah. Yeah. A lot of blind stealers here. So I've already been recording for 15 minutes, but I think I had a kind of a long intro. I want to play at least 25, maybe 35 to 40 minutes. Let's see. Get a few hands in at least. I think I can defend this. Not the greatest hand, but I'm gonna call this against the donk. Is it a donk? Yeah. It is. It's not a donk, it's just a c-bet. He's the big blind, okay. Gonna bet a little bit here. Hope he finds folds. Okay, now it's just a give up. Sure, I could turn this into a bluff. Okay, to turn it into a bluff. I mean, why not? Sometimes he has it here. And sometimes he finds the hero call with a 8 high flush draw, 9 high flush draw. It's not really a hero call, I think, even, but yeah, nice. I think I want to check raise this. This is like the perfect board to check raise. With the blocker here, we have the pocket sixes, we have the 8-7 for the nut straight. So it puts a lot of pressure on him. He can do this with a lot of top pair, over pair, maybe two pair. I mean, he's not folding two pair here, I guess. And especially flush draws, which are in a tough spot here. Nice! All is happy when my aggro bluffs go through. It's good for the ego too. I'm partly choking. If you indeed only do ego plays, it's plays. Poker might not be for you, but I'm not gonna pretend I don't have an ego. Yeah, this one is kind of borderline. Easy fold, of course. Fold, 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 fold. I think I had quite a streak of good hands, actually. Lots of queens, 2 times aces minimum, I think. No kings, right? But ace king, nice flop. Folding the check deuce, total trash hand. 6-5, I think I can defend against button. I can donk it. I think I want to donk my bottom pair here. Not sure if I should bet this. I think I should. I'm gonna check fold. It's a cute turn. I think it makes sense to size it up here. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling a story, so I want to continue the story. If I check this, it's kind of strange. I would do the same with all my bluffs. And I'm hoping to get a non-believer calling his overpair, or I don't know. Not much that calls there, that's the problem with my bet, but I don't even think I get paid if I check and then bet river big. So why not try to charge the few times he actually finds the call already on the turn. Or, I mean, he can have some 6x there, not really many. Pocket deuces. I'm just defending this. What the fuck? Here are the pocket kings that I didn't have before. Nice. I also had some jacks, so I'm definitely running hot. I mean, sure, you're playing hands so fast, but I'm definitely having great. I think I want to raise this. I'm gonna check. I have some check backs with some ace x here. Big blind defend, bets big, bets turn. I think he has some queen x here actually. Maybe a flush draw with the queen, king queen, queen 10. Pocket knights makes also sense, I think, to bet on this turn. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Now with the queen river, I don't think I can bring in the thin value bet. King Queen as a 3-bet, I just love it. Has strong blockers, gets a lot of folds post flop, and sometimes you flop the world. Gonna bring in a tiny c-bet. Raising under the gun. This is an annoying turn. 10% pot, I don't know if it's a thing. He might have a king queen hand here, or some ace x with the nut flush draw. I'm gonna... this is just a blocker bet. Ace x. Yeah, makes sense. Unlucky. Well, I mean, could have been worse. If the flush arrives, I'm probably losing more chips than with that turn, so kind of seems fair, so to speak. I want to play live cash game again. It's like the opposite of 4-tabling rush, because sometimes it's so fucking slow. But on the other hand, it can be really fun. I used to be quite introvert. This has changed over the last 5+ years. So I think I enjoy live game more. It's also just so funny to see all the donks you usually only see online, like you're wondering what they are doing, you see them live. And it's just funny, and it's also nice. Of course, you need a kind of a big bankroll to be properly rolled, even for tiny games like 1-3, for 2-5 definitely, and you already have more X in 2-5. Yeah, just betting this for value against this massive opening range. Flatting here in position, suited ace. Just betting for value here. I think I can do it tinier because I'm blocking the flush draws and the straight draws. Okay, this sucks. Good luck us. Hopefully it's not a 2-pair. Okay, bro. You, sir, are a massive CG fish. I'll check raise here. Pocket nines. I'm gonna check. No cash out, please. I'm just folding this. Whew, this was close. 95%. What does GG do? Oh, thank you. That's a nice donation, thank you. Ace 5 with the backdoor flush draw. I'm gonna bet tiny. He has a lot of queen x. So I think checking this is also great. But again, like with such a weak pair, getting the immediate folds of some hands with overcards isn't bad. And if he raises, I can still peel one with the backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Pocket fives, just calling for set value against this cheap raise. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go fancy mode here and call or check raise this. I've seen better spots. Gonna bet big here. Hoping to get a call by Jack 10, King X. With him calling, I think I should just fold this. Sometimes what looks like a better squeeze spot because someone else called is actually a worse squeeze spot because you have considered their range. And if they call under the gun open on the cutoff, or was it button, they should, I mean, of course not always that's the case because some players are bad, but they should have, wow. Okay, bro. Yeah, against you, I'm definitely raising for value here. And I'm raising this flop. Can have so many draws here that I might play the same way, putting a lot of pressure on his ace, king, ace, queen. And yeah, it's okay not to get a call. It's sad, but okay. What did I say? Yeah, so when you see a flat against an under the gun raise, even though it's just 6-handed, I'm gonna c-bet for value here. you should really consider if you want to squeeze or defend your big blind, because that calling range should ideally be very strong. Nice raise, bro. What fives or deuces do you have here? You have some overpairs maybe? That's kind of dicey. I mean, he does have some fives actually. It's a good defending hand. 5-4, 5-3, ace-5. This looks like just going for value. Do I know anything about this guy? I'm just gonna call him down, I guess. That's a great river. Kills his deuce X. If he has the quads now, well deserved. If he has this strange overpair, I'm going to just... no, actually chopping, right? That sucks. Do I bet bluff? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, okay. This hand makes a little bit of sense. Play that way. What is this? I'm folding. Here with the super dry board, I'm... Okay. I bring in the cold 4-bet here. I don't like the flat. Pocket kings again, by the way. Just gonna peel here. On this river, I'm probably just gonna call. It's gonna be dicey. Queen 5. No, wow. I wish the flush came. Okay. Does he have it? Yeah. I can just... That's a strange turn. I think I'm gonna give up. He has all the overpairs, some crazy sets. I know he has the same hand as I do, and maybe some crazy jack 10 or I don't know what. With backdoor equity. Strange person here. Strange line. I'm gonna bring the 1/10 blocker bet and fold to a jam, which induces his jams, of course, also, but this time I'm gonna flat because it's suited. That's nice. I'm not folding here, I'm just getting it in against 2. I have all the sets, and the nut flush bro plus 2 overs is really cool in this spot. I hope I get a c-bet here. Yeah. Flatting in position sometimes. Here I'm possibly gonna barrel through. I hope he doesn't check raise, but I think I have to bet this flop if he checks to me. Could still bet because I have all the flush stuff. Okay, that sucks. I think, I mean, I'm not gonna get him to fold an ace X here. So I'm giving this one up. Do I get him to fold an ace X? I don't think so. Maybe sometimes, but the ace check I'm folding. So I'm gonna check give up. I think there should be a few. I mean, ace king, he probably is not folding, right? It's like top of his bluff calling range. Look at that beautiful turn. This looks like either a stupid bluff or a milking bet, of course, which it is. Good luck us. Hopefully it doesn't have... Okay, that's nice. Nice hold. I don't know about his play. Why? You should just accept your fate and fold the turn, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. That's not the greatest flop. We have all the backdoor shit, but he has all the 10s and jacks and maybe some 7s. Without the flush draw coming in, I think I'm gonna stop barreling here. It's a frequency thing. I think sometimes I can still bring another barrel. Yeah, kind of exploitable, but giving up again. GG. Do I? No. King 3 is not a defend, I think. Folding 5-4. Oh, it's so action-packed. I have almost no perception of time. Usually my perception of time is kind of accurate. But now I didn't notice it's like already 15 minutes since I last checked how long I'm already recording. Aces again. What the heck? No action though. I'm blocking king queen and queen jack, and I have a backdoor flush draw, so gonna stab it once, hopefully not getting raised. Yeah, sure, you could also check here because you have a lot of backdoor equity. I think we're getting more immediate give-ups than you would think, and on this turn I'm just gonna check because we're not really scared of rivers. Sure, 10 is not great and an ace is not great, but for our range usually it is. And this, I could even raise this for value, but yeah, maybe I should raise it, click it for value. Did I not raise this turn? I think I need to turn it into a bluff. Well, do I? Yeah. Nice. I'm not sure about this turning it into a bluff. Here I'm just defending. Okay. Raising for value the ace queen. I think I'm gonna stop in around 10 minutes. Who are you? You're from Malta, so I expect some cold forbets here. But it's ace queen, so I'm folding. Yeah, just bringing in the c bet. I could also check here. Pocket nines against someone who's not playing full stack. I'm raising it for value and hoping to get it in. Sometimes it's a cooler, but mostly we're way ahead. And just taking the blinds is also nice. With the... Oh, nice. That's nice to win it with ace jack high. With the bottom, like below board pair, I'm bringing the c-bet on this, which of course hits our range. Oh, actually I think this is not a thing. Here I'm betting kind of big and folding again because I'm blocking some combos, and this is not a board where I can do so much else. I could just give up immediately. And unfortunately, I think this turn I have to barrel. Here's a lot of king queen. Yeah. Here I'm checking my second pair. That's nice that he gives up here. Yeah, definitely calling. Not a great turn. I think I'm just giving this one up. Let's see what they have. We won't see it. King 4, small window is a big blind. I think you can open this. Not sure, but folding shouldn't be a big mistake. It's probably even the right thing to do. Queen 7, let's bring a raise fold. Same with the King 7. 10-7 suited on the button, on the cutoff. I think it's a low frequency open. And this is a very comfortable 4-bet, I would say, in position here. Gonna c-bet this tiny and then fold to any action. Raising my aces. Not a great flop if we get a defend here. Does he have the ace? Yeah, makes sense. Middle pair, let's check it. Wow, it's nice to get the immediate fold. Here's so much king queen, ace queen, king jack, 10-9 stuff with a ton of equity that we still get a lot of value from. But well, actually, I mean, with aces, maybe I shouldn't say it's nice to get the immediate fold, but sometimes we are really in trouble. Gonna go for value here with my ace 6, targeting some other ace high, maybe king high, and some pocket 3s, pocket 4s once in a while. But I think he would bet that. 3 betting it. This is a good flat, very deep. Problem is on this board and the sizing, I'm just giving up. Is this sizing a thing? Maybe it is. Five, 3. I'm gonna flat this. Sure, we're opening ourselves up to some massive raises, but I think such a disguised what the fuck hand. Him just flatting the ace-10, opening the ace-6 suited, defending for min bet the 9-7. No, I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna without the backdoor, but he is full of shit, so I'm gonna call once. Hope he does give up. Against 3, I still gonna find the tiny c-bet. Very rarely we get the folds. No folding here. And I can turn a lot of equity against someone that's just flatting the top pair or whatever. Do we have ace-king with his queens? Wow, quads. That's a lot of equity turn. Question is, I think he has a lot of 10-9 and strange straight draws. I just hope I'm not getting raised all in, then I have to fold. What a crazy board. Oh, against tiny stack, that's very easy to play, just playing for stacks. If he has the 8-9 here, that would be insane, but I'm just gonna barrel big. It's kind of more dynamic, the board, than it looks, even though there's no flush draw, I think. Yeah, nice. Running very smoothly, not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, if he has the jack, it's just a cooler. Or the king 10 nut flush draw. Okay. I think I would want to check raise this. I have blocking the 7-8, 7-6 hands. And I can turn a good amount of equity. Sometimes I'm even ahead of his hand. Even though raising a paired board against a good player is always like a, yeah, sure bro moment. Okay guys, I'm gonna raise this up actually against him. Okay, I take the blinds, nice. Nice to get this one through. Defending 9-8 suited. Pretty easy, nice flush draw. Just gonna call, now I'm gonna stab. I think he's checking back some weak aces and jacks here, but... and some traps, but against another gun. Let's just call it once. Raising isn't too bad, I think, too, but... What is this? Wow, thanks. Thank you. And after this, I'm gonna sit out. We're in for almost 40 minutes, but I think it's like 35 minutes of play. I'm gonna call here once. Such a dry board. Just gonna flat it. Making it look like a flush draw, maybe a straight draw. And hoping he just bombs the turn. That's, no. Kind of the worst turn. Just gonna go for tiny value. This is pocket fives, maybe some jack 10 with a back to flush draw now, or I don't know, ace queens. I don't know if I should even bet this, but I think, okay, shit. That he finds the immediate fold is kind of crazy. Not sure about my turn bet here, gotta be honest, but okay. I'm gonna be calculating how profitable this session was. I think we are up probably 3 binds or maybe 4. So let's see. Let me calculate. It may take a second. We up 35 euros, which is almost 4 buy-ins, so it's 3.8 buy-ins in NL10, which is crazy good. There's no doubt about this was a massively good run session, flopping, getting there with flushes, some sets, and especially lots of strong pairs, aces, queens, kings, jacks, which didn't get sucked out, and most of my bluffs went through. I also made some nice pot bet bluffs, I think. Nothing too amazing, but good. So this was fun. Thanks again for watching. Leave a comment, please. Subscribe. And I wish you guys and girls good luck at the tables. Until next time. Bye-bye.